excited to have my mushrooms. I was craving mushrooms today and poached eggs. What's the restaurant place called?
It's called Neighborhood.
Neighborhood, yeah. Well, let's try it out.
We finished breakfast and then we started to go cafe hopping. So we're at Puna Specialty Coffee Shop. I got a matcha iced latte and then I also got a pistachio croissant. Look how pretty it looks. Excited to eat this later. But I'm not hungry right now, so I'm just saving it. Anyways, we're about to go to Sintra. So we're gonna be getting an Uber now, just 1 minute. And we've reached Sintra now. We had already bought the tickets to the park, the Pena Park, online. It's 10 euros. But when we got here, we noticed there wasn't really much of a line. Oh my god, this is a strenuous uphill walk. Whew. When we got here, there wasn't really much of a line for the Palace tickets, so we ended up buying them. They were also 10 euros, which is the same price as online. Our Uber drive from Lisbon to Sintra was around 50 minutes. The Uber ride from Lisbon to Sintra was only 24 euros, guys. I personally think that it's really cheap for a 50-minute drive. I think the walk to the palace is around 30 minutes. 30 minutes of uphill walk. Now this is a workout. You hear that? That's birds chirping.
Maybe it's very windy then.
It's a 15-minute walk, okay?
Hello. Saw each other again. And we're actually going pretty slow too. The sun is out. The lighting is not so great, but the sun is pretty. Yeah, I fixed it. But now we're taking these stairs instead. Still a very fun exercise for me. I love hiking. Oh, a little hike. Not dressed for a hike. But anyways, greenery views. Wow. Oh my gosh, my favorite color. And we've almost reached the palace. I'm feeling some gummy. Might even have to take off this coat and scarf. Let's go. Ajo. I feel like a princess. Going into the castle. Now inside the palace. There is a free audio guide available for you to download on your phone. I'm going to save my phone battery, but we can read everything that the audio guide does describe. There's little signs around the palace describing the history and everything, so we can just read those instead of listening to it. One thing to know about this tour is that you're only walking one way. So the speed of how fast you're going to be walking around is determined on how long or how fast the line is. But anyways, we are thoroughly enjoying every single room that we are visiting. Oh, I didn't even notice.
There's an angel, but that's really pretty. I want to look at it.
I can't see it on camera. Oh, kind of. It's really nice. I love stainless glass designs. It's called stainless glass design, right?
Yeah, it was a monastery before. Then they turned it into a palace. Tahi.
Walk around the palace is over. We have we're just chilling here, taking a little quick sitting break. There is a little cafe. There's a little cafe in there.
You know what I noticed? There's a stone man, like a figurine on the stone over there.
Look, where the wow. I don't know if I can capture that, but okay. Anyways, there is a little cafe here. You can get And a restaurant too, right? It says there's a restaurant and a cafe on top of here. Lots of people resting and taking pictures because, like, look at this view. I just love the yellow. This is why I wore a yellow sweater here today, just for the matching colors. This is the stone man Graz was talking about. Right there. We're gonna taste test the croissant I got in this room. I think this is a perfect moment. You know, sitting on the castle, the window. I don't want to touch it, so I'm just gonna use my tissue. Oh, that looks so good. Wow. Okay, this is kind of hard to do with a tissue. It is good. Pistachio croissant. This is so worth it. I'm glad I waited until I was a little bit hungry before eating it. बहुत ही स्वाद. I'm absolutely in love with the complementing colors of the red and the yellow. Even if this is like an old building and the paint is kind of coming off, still in love with this. Why are you laughing? Anyways. I'll be taking a million pictures right in this area. Oh my god, we should go upstairs. We should go up there. We thought this would be a garden. This is like a hike, basically.
Yeah, it's
uphill
massive.
hike. And there isn't really much to see except for plants. So, I mean,
It's pretty, but I feel like
it's not a garden.
it's not.
This is not what I expected.
Separate 10 euro bachao. If you're gonna come here, do not buy the garden thing unless you're into hiking and you want to hike all day long. Different trails.
We're not even dressed for like a hike here.
Yeah.
We don't have water.
If you're like really fit, then you can do maybe all three. Otherwise, if you're like, oh, I want to do one hike, just do one of the routes. Otherwise, don't pay for the garden. I don't know why I paid 10 euros each for that. So just buy it for the palace.
Graz does all the talking because I'm too tired already. Just kidding, I'm not actually that tired. Cute little chirping. Here's the information about the garden / hikes. We have this one, which is around 25 minutes to get there and 25 minutes back, so 1 hour. This one is 2 hours, and then this one is also 1 hour. So yeah, basically it's not really a garden, it's more of a hike. Right at the exit of the palace, there's a bus that you can take all the way down to Old Town of Sintra. We took a bus from the top of the Pena Palace down to Old Town. It was 470 euros. And then 2 minutes away from where they dropped us off, we have the Sintra, what is it called? National Palace of Sintra, which is right over here. Look how gorgeous. And then I think we have another tourist spot that's around 13 minutes away. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll let you know as we. I'd like to check out this one first. We're just walking around to these cute little shops. Not really looking for anything, but it's just fun browsing. The streets are so small and cute. As we were walking through the gift shops, we realized that we are only 11 minutes walk away from Regaliera Tower. So even though it is uphill, we have decided to go up there and check it out. Castle is giving Hogwarts right now. We walked all the way to the Regaliera Tower and found out that unfortunately it is closing in 30 minutes. So we could have gone and just for the 30 minutes. But I did not think that the 15 euro ticket would be worth it for the 30 minutes only. I feel like we need at least 1 or 1.5 hours to explore in there. So hopefully I'll be back in Portugal and I can visit next time. I loved the vibe of Sintra. It gave me kind of Shimla vibes. If you're from India, you know where Shimla is. Shimla vibes, the houses, the roads, the weather, definitely giving very Shimla vibes. Makes me miss India a little bit. But yeah, I really like the vibe of Sintra. Now we're heading back to Old Town again, and then we'll probably take an Uber from there because I don't think the Uber app showed a pickup spot from up here, so we'll probably have to go down there. I honestly find the Uber prices here great. If we were taking the train back to Lisbon, it would have taken us 2 or more hours, and then on the car it took us an hour. So cut the time in half. The Uber prices are pretty good. If you are traveling in a group, it's definitely worth it to take an Uber over taking the train. If you're traveling by yourself and you want to save those extra bucks, by all means, take the train. We wanted to try some pastries, so we're here at this bakery called Quetta, and I got a box, basically like mithai. I got a box of different assorted pastry. We're probably gonna head back to Lisbon now, have dinner, and then I'm gonna try some of these pastries in our hotel, maybe.